Today's video is going to be about why you need to buy a bike right now. And if you're interested in getting a bike, I want to try and show you and make you understand why now is the perfect time to buy a bike. So basically what's happening now with Giant is they're getting a changeover. So basically they're going from 2015 to 2016 models. And basically they're having a huge sale. So basically you get like a summer sale, like in clothes shops when they change from season to season. Exactly the same happens with bikes. So huge savings on Giant bikes at the minute. Obviously this is not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by Giant or any other company to talk about this kind of sale. I'm not sure it's the same with Specialized actually. I'm guessing that it is the same with Specialized. But obviously, as you know, I've got two Giant bikes. Absolutely love the bikes. And a lot of people are asking me what kind of bike they should get all the time. So here it is. Here's the video. So yeah, so Giant bikes at the minute, I don't know how long it is. It's normally until end of August. It's normally until like other companies actually buy the rest of the stock from Giant and then they sell them on separate websites. But directly from Giant dealers, it probably the savings are going to be on probably till I guess like middle of August. I think that's when I bought mine last year. So basically, so women's bikes, you want to go onto the website. You can choose your country. You go on the giant.com or whatever website and you can choose your country. So basically click the country that you're in. Obviously I'm in the UK, so let's have a quick look. Where's that? I can't find it now. Yeah, so UK, click on live. I mean there is a sale option. Let's have a look. I've not actually looked on what that's like on May, and that's Defy. So look at all the sales on. There's like at least £200 saving on some of these. But yeah, let me go back onto the women's, because if you want guys bikes, go and get your Defies. They are all on offer. And even if you're just thinking you want to try and get your money to go further, then this is the best time to do it, because obviously you can spend what you would have spent on a basic Avail. You'd probably be able to get an Avail Advanced, which is really, really good for the same amount of price. So let's have a look. Live bikes. I've not actually seen any of the 2017 models or colours yet, but you do get to pick. So let's have a quick look through now. So Avail. So the Avail itself is in the sale now. So look. So the Avail one, which has got the highest spec of components, that is £719 from £900. So you've got a fair saving. This other one, you've got 600 now, and it was 749, so it's like 150 quid. This one is now £519 from 640. Well, you can see for yourself, but you get the idea. So the cheapest buy that you can possibly ever get right now from Giant is the Avail 4, which is 420 quid from 525. So you're saving £100, which is a lot if you're buying a bike and you are trying to scrape the money together to get a bike. What I would say to you is, remember when you're buying a bike that you do need to get a little bit of extra money on top for helmet, for lights, for, you know, other stuff like that. You don't need to spend loads on that. You just need to spend another maybe 50 quid. So just factor in another 50 quid for a helmet and, another 50 quid for a helmet, and what you need to remember is also to factor in maybe another 50 quid for a helmet, a multi-tool and a repair kit. So just remember to factor that in. So let's have a quick look at this Avail for us. This is the cheapest one that you can possibly get. I really like the colour of this bike. I wish this was the colour that I'd originally got, but what can you do? So it's got 20% off. There's a size guide on there. Let's have a look at, you can actually have a look at the specs that you get on it. So you've got Claris, which is the lowest component set, which basically is like the gear, the brakes, the brake levers, gear shifters, all the components like that. But you know what? If that's what you can afford, that's the best you can get right now, then go for it, because you can upgrade later on. I just think it's a really good bike, and people will be like, oh, well, maybe I should just wait for the new one and pay an extra £100. To be honest, I would put that £100 towards a power meter or £100 towards cycling shoes, because what happens is they just change the components. It's not necessarily that they get better, they just change what's on there. So it's not always necessarily, oh, you're going to get a better thing just because it's more recent. That is still a fucking great bike. So if you are looking for a cheap bike, then go for that. And I noticed a massive difference. I used to have a rally mountain bike that I used to try and ride around on, and it was so difficult. And then when I got my Giant, fuck, it was like, I can't even explain how good it feels to have like a road bike that feels perfectly fitted to you, and it just feels amazing, and you want to get your money's worth. I've had my money's worth out of my bike so many times. I just fucking love that bike so much. So let's have a look. So from the Avail 4, which is the Claris. So basically, if this is just like a basic, really quick 101 on bike components. So basically, you've got, it starts off at Claris, that's the basic. Then it's Tiagra, and then 105, and then it's Ultegra, and then Dura Ace. And that's just basically on weight and how it works. You know, they work a little bit better the better you go. So for this one, Avail 1, let's have a look. So yeah, you get Shimano 105, but the brakes, you just get Giant brakes. Why is that? So they are the, so the brake levers you get 105, but the actual brakes themselves, which are on, if you can see there, like at the very point, and you can't even see the point. Where it says zoom there, that's kind of where the brakes are to stop the wheel. So yeah, they're not even like a branded make. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but go with what you can afford. Spend as much as you possibly can on a bike, because you will just reap the benefits, and it's the best decision I've ever made to buy a bike. I can't even speak, because it's just literally the best decision I've ever made. So yeah, if you are interested in getting a Giant, then definitely go on the website, go into one of the stores near you, get fitted up. Yeah, 20% off. It's all right, that, isn't it? 20% off. See, that's the money that you're going to spend on, well, maybe not that much, but on like accessories and bike shoes and, you know, fantastic. So yes, there you go. Let's have a look at the Avail 3 actually. That's quite a nice colour as well. What's this one got on it? So obviously go and have a look on the website. See, that's got Sora. Did I mention Sora? Oh, I didn't, did I? Sorry, it's Claris, Sora, Tiagra, 105, Ultegra, Dura Race. But you don't need to know that. All you need to know is that this is the best time to buy a bike, because you're going to get it cheap. So yeah, hope that helps. If you've got any more bike questions, then let me know, and I'll see you next video.